So let's talk about Polygon MATIC. Now they have changed their name to Pol. It's sitting at 25 cents, 25.7. And I have covered Polygon MATIC recently as well. I'll go and search when was the last time we talked about it. Meanwhile, in the comments, you can let me know what do you think is going to be the all-time high price of Polygon MATIC this year. This year means 2025. Last time we talked about this coin on 5th of May. Today is 9th, so it's been 4 days since we talked about this coin. And at that time, we were talking about how it was under a downward trend. At the same time, we had a support area at 23 cents. It says 22.8. I'd like to round up numbers. It is sitting at 22 cents. This was a support area. I told you that if it captures this, then just a little above was our target of 25 cents. And of course, above 25 cents, we have a target. You can't see it, it's at 30 cents. But for it, first had to go and capture 23. Then only 2 cents away was our next target. These targets are small. Like I said last time as well, some targets with Polygon MATIC unfortunately are small. Some are big, but some are small because this coin has lived through some horrible structure after the name change and everything. I'll just show it to you on weekly. You can then pretty much understand what I'm talking about. This is the starting price. It gave false hope here, and then it went and it hit 15 cents. So the overall disaster of the coin is a nightmare. It went from $1 to 15 cents. That's a 85% drop if you look at it from top. But if you talk about going from 15 cents to $1, how many X's you are talking about, how much percentage? There's 30, 45, 60, 75, 100. That's 400% if I'm not wrong. At least 400%, 400 to 500% of movement. So this thing has dropped that much. That is pretty crazy if you ask me. A 500% move of a minimum. I think that's a lot of move for the coin to go and achieve. But anyway, what has happened has happened. I was just explaining the reason for such small gaps in some areas because this coin has so much action in some areas. This is on weekly, you wouldn't get to see, but if I change it to daily, then you will see the overall noise. And even though it looks like it's flying, it's not. Anyway, right now it has closed one candle above the area of 25 cents, which is a good news. It barely closed it, but it is what it is. It's hardly a close, but I'll still count this closing above the 25. Second candle is in action to close above the area of 25 cents. If we have two candles closing above 25 cents, it will conclude 25 cents is captured. Now we are on journey towards 30 cents. If somehow the second candle goes below 25 cents, then our support will again be 23 cents. We wouldn't expect it to go up. I would rather expect it to be on a downward journey. And that's pretty much it with Polygon MATIC. There's nothing else to add. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.